Hi, I'm Bianca Jade of MizzFIT.
I'm Robyn Youkilis, holistic health coach and founder of Your Healthiest You.
And I'm here at the Sports Center at Chelsea Piers Gym. It's a beautiful day and we're out on the sun deck, an amazing feature of this gym. I'm sure that you've heard of the juice cleanse or considered one, and so we're going to tell you all the good things and the bad things about a cleanse so that you can make the wisest decision when choosing one.
There's certain juices that I would definitely recommend for first-time juicers, and then when you keep doing it second or third time, it definitely, your body is a little bit more used to it and you have been through the process, so you can go with a little bit more intense juice. And when I say intense juice, usually one that has less fruit juices in it and more all greens based juices.
So the first one that we have here is called the Elixir Juice from Elixir Juice Bar, and the Elixir Juice Bar stations are at Equinox gyms, and they're really great for athletes or people that are just really athletic and work out a lot because they're high in calories.
Yes, they offer more fruit blends in their juice cleanse so that people can maintain a high level of workout and activity without feeling hungry.
Yeah, I never felt hungry, and the juices are really tasty. They're a little bit more sugary than other ones, but if you have a sweet tooth, this is a perfect juice cleanse for you. The next one we have here is from Liquiteria, and what Liquiteria is all about is kind of like a fun lifestyle, right?
Exactly. They make you want to be there. Their juice bar is set up in a way that you can come, hang out, mingle. Usually see some celebrities.
Like Natalie Portman is a big fan of this juice cleanse. And the names of the juices are really fun. Like Skin Trip is one that I love because it's supposedly really great for your skin.
And Royal Flush, this is especially good after an indulgent weekend because it flushes out your kidneys and your liver.
So maybe you want to drink that one on a Monday.
Yes, exactly. Monday,
or on a
great
Sunday
Monday
night.
morning juice. This guy's from the Juice Press. It's a brand new juice place here in New York City and definitely a local favorite. One of the owners, Marcus, is really quirky and very funny, and he's always there to recommend different juices to you. They're 100% organic, which is why I like them, and they taste great. Another great benefit of the Juice Press is that they have a lot of green blends. So I find sometimes there's either fruit or there's different all greens types of juices, but this one has a lot of green based that offer different varieties.
And that's something that we usually don't get enough of in our diet, which I think is kind of the most important part of a cleanse, right?
Exactly, getting in those dark leafy greens. That's why most of the juice cleanses tend to be so green juice heavy. Organic Avenue's been around a really long time. They're very seasoned and they know exactly what they're doing.
This is the most she of all the juice cleanses, and probably one that you've heard of because a lot of celebrities do it. They have really great marketing.
This was actually my very first cleanse that I did. I found it definitely to be a little bit intense. They do offer different levels of juicing, but for the most part, this is more for a seasoned juicer, I would say. One that we don't have out here actually is an order online only program right now called Blueprint Cleanse, and then also Cooler Cleanse. And what's great about those is you can get them anywhere. They make it really simple for you. You just go online and order whichever cleanse you want.
And do they deliver?
Okay. Exactly, anywhere in the United States. Spring is very popular. It's the season of renewal, especially after a long winter. You want to clear out some of the gunk, you know, some of those layers that you've been wearing all winter long, and sort of flush them away from your system and start fresh.
So are we talking about toxins here?
Yes, exactly. Over time, it just, you know, all the gunky foods that we eat, you know, candy bars or anything from the vending machine.
Too much alcohol,
Too much
caffeine.
alcohol,
What about when you're quitting smoking? I mean, could you go through a cleanse then?
Yeah, a cleanse is a great idea if you're quitting smoking. You do want to make sure, even though you're drinking a lot of fluid, that you are still drinking water so that you're fully hydrating your body. And then also, cleansing is a time, like I said, of renewal and refreshing yourself.
So it's an emotional experience as well as a physical one.
Exactly.
Okay.
So carve out a little time in your schedule to rest, you know, stay in, read a book, relax, maybe take your physical activity down a notch, you know, go for a walk.
Really, the longest that you're going to be doing a cleanse is somewhere between 3 to 6 days, or what do you recommend?
Usually most cleanses run 3 days, and then a lot of them run 5 days as well. It is recommended that you do 5 days to start with, but I think 3 is a better lead-in for sure. You can totally do what you feel comfortable with, but it is common to, you know, sometimes feel a little bit sick or almost like you have a cold, and it's really your body kind of getting rid of everything. So it's not a bad thing. It's usually pretty mild and it will pass. Your organs inside your body get kind of weighed down over time. So a cleanse allows your body to rest. And that way your liver, your kidneys, everything can start to run much more smoothly and better for your body. And what that does is it actually affects your skin. So if you clear out your organs and your body and your mind, your skin starts to clear up as well. Awesome benefit.
If you're going to be working out during cleanse, which I totally recommend, to do low impact exercise. So anything that fits into the category of mind-body, like Robyn's saying. Pilates, yoga, probably a gentle or restorative yoga, jogging, don't race, don't do any sprinting outside. I actually did that and got a little bit dizzy. And then maybe power walking, you could do that with girlfriends. I also love the idea of just rebounding. That's like kind of a big thing right now. If you have a trampoline at home, or you could buy one online, they have those personal trampolines, just get on it and jump a little bit.
Moving.
Yeah, it gets everything moving.
You actually want to do something called chewing your juice, and you want to let it sit in your mouth for a few seconds so that the saliva in your mouth can still break down the food that you're ingesting, because it is food.
Okay, great. So like literally, like you just take a sip and chew it?
Right, not swishing, no swishing. Just kind of like let it hang out and then swallow it.
Very interesting. That was something that I was just like kind of taking them back. But you mentioned you were like, whoa, stop it, and like really just,
it helps with digestion. Again, it's all part of slowing down and going through the right cleansing process. If you're stuck in a cycle, of out of control cravings, and one craving leads to the next craving, I'm sure you've been there.
I have a gum addiction, and that's been my problem. And actually, that was one of the things that I was able to quit, was chewing gum. I mean, there's nothing more unattractive than being like that girl that's like, but I definitely quit it, yeah.
So yeah, anything, if you find that you're having cookies every day or always want something sweet, doing a cleanse will help to sort of hit reset and you get to start fresh. Allergies are actually a result of your body being really tired and bogged down and not being able to deal with seasonal allergies. So if you do a juice cleanse, it allows your body to rest and flush your organs with all these vitamins and nutrients so that you can actually handle allergies. They're no big deal.
So when is the best time? Like at the beginning of allergy season, maybe? Like right when spring hits, before you start experiencing the symptoms of an allergy?
I would say really anytime.
Will I lose weight? Tell me about this.
You may lose a pound or two initially, but it's definitely not for long-term weight loss. The best thing about a juice cleanse that it can do for your weight loss is to help you crave healthier, more nutritious foods.
Exactly. So you're on the path to weight loss because you might cut out Whoppers or Swedish fish. I'm talking about my favorite candies. But yes, like I didn't lose weight doing this cleanse or this one, but I definitely, as what we talked about was that I stopped chewing gum and I stopped kind of having all of my late night sweet cravings. So that was a big deal for me.
Yeah, it also really makes you much more conscious of food. You're thinking about what you eat in a day, and it really gives you a chance to think about your emotional attachment to food and maybe let go of that a little bit.
And I really opened up to greens. I started liking the way these juices tasted. Now I don't cringe when I take a sip of a green juice, and I think about salads a lot more.
Yeah, you definitely start thinking about it.
Robyn's created a detox cleansing program that really lets you tailor it to yourself and to your needs.
Yeah, when working with my clients, I saw a void in the market for something that people could do at different levels. So if they were scared and maybe they wanted to try, a whole foods cleanse or one day of juicing, that I created something that would support them in that. So my program is called the Clean Slate Detox Plan, and you can get it on my website at yourhealthiestyou.com.
So people that love fruits more than veggies, or want to incorporate salads or I don't know, carbs, like you'll make that happen for them.
Exactly. So I created a plan that's 100% customizable for their level of activity, their lifestyle, and what they feel most comfortable with. And I also offer support. So I think that's a huge component missing in a regular juice cleanse.
Maybe I wouldn't have cheated on the Organic Avenue cleanse if I had it. Yeah, exactly. I know. When I was at the vending machine, I wish I had your number. I would have been like, Robyn, help. listen, you don't have to go cold turkey on solid foods. You can incorporate these juices into your diet. So just make sure that it's something that you're happy and comfortable with, because it's not about suffering. It's really about, like you said, hitting the reset button.
Exactly. And find something you love.
Totally. Well, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
And cheers.
Cheers.
That street